Good afternoon and welcome to Veronica Jenkins Online Psychic Mediums. Now, I shall wait for you guys to start popping on. Hi there, Mandy. So you popped on nice and quick. Hi, Mandy. Welcome to this afternoon. And hi there, Tani. Now, I know for you now, I'm getting familiar with your early hours for you, 2 a.m. over there in Australia. So, Tani, welcome back to you again. You must no, I'm Brenda. Hi there, Brenda. I hope you're keeping well. It's love to see you this afternoon, Brenda. And I know for you, you'll be in your morning back in the States over there. So it's nice sort of regular starting to come back. And hi there, Lynn. Hi there. I was just saying earlier, we go from being freezing. Yesterday I was freezing cold. Must be my age. And today I'm boiling hot. So hey ho, you can't win, as I say. So today I've got my vest on, so I was too up. So welcome to all here this afternoon. Hi there, Leanne. Welcome this afternoon. So I'll be working this afternoon for the next hour, basically, predominantly doing mini readings. They can be animal communication, animal in spirit, or animal still here, physical readings. If you'd like an animal communication session, please put the animal's name in the chat box here, whether it's a dog, cat, or horse, and whether it's in spirit, and then we can sort of start to chat with the animals. And for anyone else, you'd like a card reading, or you'd like me to pull some tarot for you, or to hear from spirit, I'm open to it all for you guys. I'm here to work with you, which is lovely. So again, hi there. So Tani, it's freezing in Australia. You're hating the cold weather. we don't imagine it being cold in Australia. We sort of see, obviously, you're coming into your winter now over there in Australia. We're coming to our summer. So and I think us Brits are known for moaning about the weather, so I shall not mention the weather. So hi there. So nice reading. So we've got Sue here. Sue side bottom. Hi there, Sue. I don't recognise you, so I think you're new to my life. So, and you would like to hear from a cat or from your dog, Morgan, and also Leon here from Luca. Right. So with that, guys, I'm going to start working, and I'm going to be very drawn here. I'm going to come to, because I just sort of always sit for a few minutes and see who wants to gather, who wants to be with us, and I just do very much feel here. I do want to go very much here with Luca. I feel he's very much here for you, Leanne, this afternoon as he comes here to be here with you, your beautiful husky dog here. As I feel here, as it just comes through here, the first thing he makes me aware of is an absolute bundle of love as he comes here to be with you, Leanne, this afternoon. He comes in here, he's got like lots of energy to want to come in here and just to be very playful, as I want to say, as he comes in here to be with you. But he steps forward as well. He's like also very gentle. So again, a powerful boy, a big boy here, but a very gentle soul as he comes in here to be with you. I feel his breath just against my face as he comes here to be with you, and he just wants to give. He calls you mummy. So I know, Leanne, he sees you as mummy. He's calling you mum. And he says to me, there's my mum there. And again, I know here he's letting me know I'm seeing a female with him in spirit. I'm saying to you, another dog's in spirit that he's with, that you have a female, your mum or your grandma there looks after him in spirit, but he's very much here. He's up there being looked after in spirit and guided. I also want to look down here for you as I see through Luca's eyes here. I know you have, was making me aware, I feel here you have I want to bring the other dogs in down here, and all feels well as looking here for you. I want to say to you, I also know with Luke is making me feel, I know there's birthdays now coming up, because I feel dates June, July, and also the month of March was quite important that he's making me aware of, Luca, for you. And again, here's letting me know here there's a certain walk that you do, showing you walking, and letting himself know that he is with you. He is still with you, walking down here, down on Mother Earth, down here as he comes through to be with you. I'm okay, he's saying to me. I'm okay, Mum. And I know he left very quickly to go to the other side, is what's making me aware of. And I do know that to be true, as I've worked with you. But just saying here, you would never have known. And again here, I feel it feels very happy for you, Leanne, because I feel here you have continued to work and be with the dogs. I'm going to say to you, okay. So I know here a little bit of healing has taken place. We never forget. We never really, move on. But it's birthday, okay, because just for maybe we have birthdays, which so obviously we don't think about animal friends necessarily remembering birthdays or feeling about birthdays, but he made me aware on stage of birthday. But I feel here what he's saying to me, I want to say to you, Leanne. So again, it's about you still working with the animals, working with the dogs, doing what you do best, he's telling me. So again here, and he's showing me his beautiful, and just show here, he's showing me his beautiful coat. And it's almost like, I know I love it. There must have been something you shampooed him in, because a particular smell, shampoo. I can smell this lovely smell. Did you use some sort of like a lavendery smell on him to use him? Because his coat smells absolutely beautiful. He's making me aware of it, and he loves that smell. He feels very fresh as he comes here to be with you. And again, he's seeing what you're doing down here, and it pleases him to see you have carried on that journey. It feels very, I want to say to you, it just feels very important. And I know he's saying to me, also, I'm looking at your human friends, your colleagues, your family, your friends down here, and he's saying to me here, you've now, mum, you've got the right people around you, is what he's saying to me. Okay, so it feels to be some good people in your life right now. So Leanne, know he is up there showing himself being around you down here at times. He feels well, he looks beautiful, and I'm just seeing here you've made some little memorial for him at home as well. It's just to be outside a little more, it's been done for him. That also feels to be lovely, and he's celebrating the birthday down here as well now. So lots of love to Leanne, and lovely for you to join us this afternoon. So I'm going to come here to some new people today that's not joined us before. So we've got someone here, is it Ty from Buenos Aires? How wonderful here. So we're going to come here to try for Panama. So again here, I've never been to Panama. What just imagine what a beautiful part of the world this must be to be living in, to be here. So I come with you here. Now I'm going to pull a card for you, Troy. First of all, I'll pull a card for you, and I want this is for you. Leanne, he loved being groomed. I can smell his coat. It's whatever you used on it. I know some sort of perfume to it, very light perfume. He absolutely loved the smell of it. I don't know if he's telling me it's his show coat, his show groom. He smells delicious, is what he's telling me. So try for you. I want to pull a card for you, and I'm using these. If you watched my reel, I'd like to try and do a little reel of a morning just to sort of pull cards. I'm using my Diddy deck, and I'm using this for you today. This afternoon, try for you, and I've literally pulled a really nice card for you here, which is it's a clover, and it's the number 6. Now I'm going to check here with the clover here, because this is about luck, I want to say to you. Okay, so I feel here, Try, what I want to say to you is, at the moment, I know we've spoken about some stuff here, but I feel I want to say to you, this card energetically is a good card for you, but I want to say to you here that you have luck on your side at the moment. So again, there's things you're thinking about doing, things you're considering, things you are planning. There's luck is on your side at this moment in time. So I feel here, work with the energy of luck as it comes here to be with you. I also know I want to say here to try to come in and step in here for you as well as he comes here for you. And again, his beautiful animal just stands here, and he's been waiting for you. He's telling me, oh yeah, very strongly, I'm waiting for you. And I know you've been going to see him as well, is what he's telling me. Okay, I also much enjoy. I'm enjoying the toy, the bone that you've taken for me. You play with me, was making me aware of. Okay, so I feel there's some for you. Try there's some communication taking place down here with people, and it feels here. It's about you now standing in your power. So when I say stay in your power, be true to yourself, because I just feel here very much I'm seeing you speaking with people, having conversations even about yourself, about your own health and well-being. And just want to say to you here, luck at the moment is very much on your side. So if you feel like sort of pushing yourself out your comfort zone slightly, if you feel prepared to do so, very much here know you have luck on your side. As I say, I also feel here, I'm going to say to you regarding Try and the toy, and he is there waiting for you. He's showing me a gate. So there's a blue gate here, but I'm sort of at the gate here waiting for you, and he's become very familiar. He recognizes your voice and knows you, is what he's telling me. Okay, and likewise you know him, and he loves you very much. I'm going to say to you. Okay, so lovely from Panama this afternoon. So it's probably morning for you there in Panama. So great for joining us this afternoon in the UK. So I'm going to come here now to someone else, and I'm going to come here to Nicola Jane. Hi there, Nicola. So you'd like a card, so I'm going to pull a card for you, Nicola. Also, what I'd like to say is I'm just shuffling the cards, and I will stop when I feel intuitively inclined to stop and put a card for you, Nicola. But for people that's coming on, please, you can keep putting your comments in the chat, because the chat box does move up, and so I don't have to miss out on a card. Basically, you just keep putting it in there, and then hopefully I'll be drawn to you, and I'll just give as many readings as possible this afternoon for you. So I'm going to come here to Nicola Jane, and bring a card for you. Again, these nice card for you, I want to say to you here. So we have the Stork, and the Stork is it's not about it's a birth. I don't want to say to you birth as in baby being born here. But what I feel here, are you, Nicola, birthing new ideas, it could even be like new frontiers, things you are considering doing? I'm going to say to you, Nicola, sometimes we have, in life, our life gets busy with the to-do list, can get a bit bogged down sometimes with, the fundamentals of everyday life and family life here. But I feel this card for you is very much about new beginnings. And again here, so if it is about new beginnings coming your way right now, is a good time for you to make those plans forward, with the stalk here, because it is about making those new beginnings, making those plans, making action. It's a good energy around you right now, to say to you, Nicola, for you to make things happen. Hopefully a new beginning, right? It's good, but it makes sense then, because sometimes when we're like new beginnings, we need to sometimes be proactive as well, Nicola. I'm going to say to you, with anything that takes place in our life, at being proactive to make things happen. Because some people say, I'll just sit and I'll wait for it to happen. It's meant to be, and things will flow naturally. To some degree, I agree to that to some degree. But sometimes I think it's important for us to actually birth, be creative and birth those new beginnings. This is a great card again for you about birthing new beginnings. I'm also going to pull a couple more cards for you. I want to add to this for you. So say we are now that birthing new beginnings. The next card I pulled here for you is this card here, which is it's a crossroads. So basically what I'm feeling here, here and now today, you probably are finding yourself at a little bit of a crossroads. So I'm not sure at the next step, not sure where you want to go in. Crossroads in our lives can be sometimes a little bit daunting, or a little bit still, stagnant, not sure where we're going to be taking our place with those crossroads. But I feel here, it's at that point here now, I'm seeing this card here for you, the path is very well lit. I'm going to say to you, okay? So we look at those crossroads and the path is lit. It encourages you to move forward. So again, when we come to crossroads, I feel it's important to like literally take time to consider our options. And you too have also got, and I have shuffled the deck, I'm going to say to you, okay, you too have also got the Clover card, which is about luck. Okie dokie. And overwhelmed, to be honest. Okay, so the cards make sense to you, Nicola. I'm going to say to you, maybe in a way, what I'd say to you is, it is about the new beginnings, birthing the new beginnings. We have the crossroads for you, a little bit of crossroads here where you're feeling overwhelmed, and that's okay to feel overwhelmed. We all can feel overwhelmed at times. When you're feeling overwhelmed, just stop, be still, consider your options, maybe even like do a to do and don't list. We can do this. And then I say to you, but I feel here, great card, because once you've made your choice, once you've made your decisions, this is it's a lucky card. I'm going to say to you, okay? So if you also imagine, visualize that how you see yourself, that new beginnings, how you see it starting, this is where I feel you want to be taking these cards for you. So I know here, a little bit of crossroads, but all will be fine, all will be clear. Just take your time making the decisions, making the choice that you need to be making, is what I want to say to you. So I hope, Nicola, that helps you a little bit here for you. So I'm going to come here. Shall I do another card reading for you? So if you'd like an animal communication reading, just let me know if your animal's in spirit or in the physical body, then I can tap in for you to give you a message. If your animal's in the physical body, you may have a question you may want to ask. Sometimes our animals' behavior can change slightly, maybe a bit of color, maybe you're going away on holiday and they're not happy about that, which can often happen. So I'm going to come to Tani here in Australia. So here, I know it's just not long gone past 2 a.m. in the morning. So now I tap into you, Tani, and again, I know here for you, I'm going to pull a card for you just in a moment, but also feel I'm going to go straight to spirit side of life for you, Tani. As I know, because I have here, what I have is your brother stepping forward. I want to say to you, very, very quickly. Now, what I can hear of your brother is, and I can't. He's singing to me, not to me as in like to me, but he's singing, and I can hear him singing. And your brother, I want to say to you, does feel to be like singing he's got a good voice. He's singing for the fun of it, not for like on a karaoke, but he's singing for the fun of it. But he's got a really good voice that he's making me aware of, okay, as he comes here to be with you. Now, again, also your brother, he has this most fantastic, his face, when he smiles, his whole face lights up. And this is what he's showing is his face smiling and lighting up is as he comes here to be with you, okay. And again here, I know what he's saying to me. It's been 9 years yesterday. Okay, all right. Well, no, because it's beautiful smile as he comes in here, and it's just like the abundance of energy that he would have had when he was, well, and down here is what is showing me from spirit, that bundle of joy up there. Now, again, with him here, I just feel, what I feel with him, he takes life is taken seriously, don't get me wrong, but if he can make fun and have a laugh and have a giggle, that is how your brother wants to come here through for you, okay. Now, I know you mentioned yesterday was his anniversary, okay, of his passing, 9 years, and that's obviously some time to be over there now, but he's still here. Feels I'm looking at now, he had children, I'm looking at like nephews and children down here, and again here, I know he's saying to me here, like, my life, my legacy continues. So I know there's people down here, if his own children, my legacy continues down here, and he feels very proud of that. Is what, that is his life. He's saying to me, my life weren't in vain, is what he's making me aware of. Okay. And I feel here as well, Tani, what he's also showing me here, what he's showing me, he takes me to your hair. So, and he's making reference to your hair. And it's like, so I feel, since he's, lots of nephews, okay, it feels like here, so it feels like his legacy, his as a family continues, is what he's giving me, okay. But he very much want to say to you here, if you change your hair, Tani, or done something different to your hair, because he takes me to your hair, and he's one of these people, he'd noticed, if you had something done different, it's definitely going to be noticing you've changed your hair a bit. And I do feel he's making reference to your hair, but I want to say to you, I don't know if you had it cut shorter, but I know he's making me aware that he likes it, okay. Now, I feel here, I know it mentions you had your hair cut oh, right, okie dokie. Well, see, your brother, so I couldn't make that up, could I? Your brother has seen it, because I want to go, I don't know how long it was before, but he's taking me to here. I know it looks he's telling me it looks very glamorous. So I don't know what style you've got, but he's looking very glamorous, what he's making me aware of. And again, here with your brother, he's just one of these people, chat, all the time. And I feel here, but it's also, he came here to be singing to me for you. I also feel like, as I hear his voice, it's like I know, and I was saying the early hours, so I know you're up in the early hours there, not where you are now, but I feel here that he talks to you. Your hair was down your back. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Because I know he's telling me it looks very glamorous and he likes it. But I just feel here, what it's making me aware of, I know that he's saying to me here that he does actually talk to you at the night time. So I'm at the early hours, he does actually talk to you. So I know, I'm sure you probably can hear him, and listen to him as he speaks with you. Okay. There also feels, before he goes, I want to say to you, there are birthdays that he's mentioned for me down here as well. And again, just before he does go, and I move on, is the name, I know the name Maggie or Mayfield, Maggie, the name, it's not Maggie. I want to say the name Maggie May. If there was something on the name Maggie that he's giving to me to give to you, it could be song related, if I'm honest with you. And with that, I'm going to pull you one card for you, Tani. So just here, put a card just for a message for you, not from spirit, just insights for you. Now I've got here, this is the lilies, and this is, so I'd say to you down here now, Tani, consider what you, Rod Stewart. Oh, it was Rod Stewart, Maggie May. Oh, because right, okay. So just, I heard Maggie, then I heard Maggie May. So what I'm being made aware for you psychically and energetically here, there feels to be closure. You need to, there's stuff you need to cut ties with at the moment down here. So consider what it is that no longer serves you well, and it's not people, and then literally do some like energetic clearage. I will say to you, this is stuff around you that needs to be cut ties with and let go of, is what he's saying to me. So Tani, have a rest of a lovely day for yourself here, lovely in the early hours of the morning, and I look forward to you coming back next week, hopefully. I'm going to come to Michelle Oliver. So your message has jumped out at me, Michelle. I've not worked with you before. I don't recognize your name before, so it'd be lovely to just, I want to just read your message here. Okie doke. Well, firstly, I'd want to say to Michelle, I'm very sorry to read that your dog had to be put down many years, passed away many years ago. And it doesn't matter how many years pass. I think when we love an animal, it's like losing someone that we love very dearly, and it just the pain can always be there for us. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing, I'm looking at your. If you want to put your dog's name in there, would be great as well. What it was unknown by, but I'm looking at your pit bull, and I'm just looking at. I'll look at their face, and they've got a beautiful face. I just see a beautiful face. She comes through here to be with you, and she's a very gentle soul, is what I'm being shown by your pit bull. Okay, she comes through here, and I don't know if you she's showing me literally when you put your faces together, like like you're looking at her, she's looking at you very closely, is what she's making me aware of. Okay, she likes to be. She's just showing me how you just gently touching her face, her cheeks here, and stroking her very gently, which is making me aware of. Okay, now she's telling me here that I know here. What I want to say is I know that your parents were looking after her very well. Okay, they were taking good care of her. What she's making me aware of. Okay, she's making me feel like like, a bit like I've got lots of dogs, and my dogs are my family. And she makes me feel like your parents treated her like a grandchild. All right. So I know here when rest assured, rest in good faith that when she's with Granny, your mum, that they really took good care of her. All right. And so I know here it's someone, and she wants to be with you, Michelle, but she's showing me herself looking at looking at you, and you left her with your parents, and then looking at mum. Your mum really, I want to say to you, and dad looked after her really well. Okay. I also feel here with her, now she's one of these animals that I do feel she was unwell. There was a reason why she was put to sleep, was what she's making me aware of. And I feel she was very good, I would say, to you, at disguising how she felt, because I actually feel here there was stuff taking place without being taking place a little while, but she's not one to make a big thing about it. I want to say big bones about it. She's saying to me, okay, her name was Gertie. Oh, what a lovely name, Gertie. She helps you raise your children. I can just see what a gentle soul she is, and again, she just feels like just I know here what she makes me feel. I know if it's not her the timing was right for her passing, is what she's saying to me. Okay, because I just feel here with her, I know she was unwell. She may have been able to disguise how she was feeling a bit cut, because what I feel with her, she had quite a high pain threshold, and she was able to keep going, what she's saying to me. Okay, and I feel here now she's up into her legs. I feel unable to get up, is what she's saying to me. Okay, I know again here I mentioned your mum, but I know your dad was very kind to her as well. Okay, so my dad really like being supporting and helping her. Okay, she's well. She's telling me in spirit. I want to say to her, okay, she's well. She's up there. There feels to be now. What she's showing me as well here. I don't know if this would have been a toy she would have liked, or actually if it's a real one. She's showing me a rabbit, right? So again, and what I see with her, I don't feel a very like high in prey drive that she wants to chase or but she showed me a rabbit. So I feel she showed me a rabbit in spirit. Okay, that I feel I'm putting a rabbit as well in spirit, but she showed me a bunny up there. It feels to be up there with her. Okay, and again here with her when she was down here, she's showing me, and I can hear this. Not you wouldn't be there's music on at home. She loved, like, if the kids at home, got music on, all of that part of just being part of the family. She's saying to me, okay, loving to hear music in the background here. She's fine. She's telling me where she is now. I do feel here there's a man that's in with her in spirit, and be a grandfather that looks after her in spirit. She's up there now, and the question is that she's giving to me, I want to say to you, for you, Michelle. I'm not saying you get another dog, but the question is that I feel that's been spoken about, possibly with a friend or someone else in your family, about her returning to you, about her coming back to you, is what she's making me aware of. I want to say to her, okay, so do know she's up there. Do know she's showing me with a gentleman up there, looks after her in spirit. She very much really likes to be. She's a family animal. I like to be in home, but she also me. She quite likes being outside as well. Okay, she likes me, but to be outside. We had a white rabbit. Oh, okie dokie. And what is lovely, I want to say to you, Michelle, she's got no, she's up there. The rabbit is there with her, and again, she's just there's no one to prey drive to chase it, want to run. She's just up there with the rabbit. So again, I'm seeing that the two of them feel to feel friends is what I make it. So I know your animals, they pass, they go on to live in spirit, and they obviously connect with other animals as well that we've had in our life with us. So she's up there, and all is good with your Gertie. What a lovely name. When I was at school, funny enough, I'll just share with you. I don't know why, but my nickname was Bertie Gertie. God knows why, I don't know. I have to think about that, see if I can remember why, but it was. Right, so let's just have here, we're going to come here now to Ronnie. There's someone here asking me for a Ronnie. It's a Mandy Mayo. Hi there, Mandy. So I hope Michelle helps you. So Mandy Mayo, just see here if your message comes up again for me, and you have Ronnie in spirit. Okie dokie. So Ronnie in spirit here. Now, what I feel again, I just, as soon as I feel Ronnie, what I want to say, I feel first of all, I feel so relaxed with Ronnie. He just comes here and he's letting me know, oh, I'm okay. That's the first thing I want to say. And actually, I want to say to Mandy, he feels a little bit surprised that he can come through this. So bless his heart. It's like not something he would have like thought about, been aware about, considered when he was in the physical body. But he's just feeling, oh, I'm quite surprised, and I feel very excited. He's made to be able to come through. And the first thing that I want to say to you, man, that I feel with him, is saying to me, Mum, I can breathe. Mum, I can breathe. And it feels, again, he feels so excited to be, and he's showing himself here, not so much like the latter part of his life here, but like, the being Ronnie being well, Ronnie being me, and just like, Mum, I can breathe. Mum, I'm okay. And I feel, again, when I feel here, there's been a lot of pressure on his chest. So I know here, I feel here on that chest area, what he's feeling, but I can breathe, is what he's saying to me. And I know he's saying, now I know here, there feels to be, I will say to you, Mandy, whispers. Now, when I say here whispers, what I feel I want to say to you, Mandy, have you been having what I call conversations in your head with Ronnie, whereby you might be feeling it's your mind and it's not your mind? Because I feel Ronnie is trying to speak with you, trying to talk to you, and letting you know that it is encouraging you. Okay, is encouraging. I am okay. I am well. There, I also feel him as well here with him. I want to say to you, his passing for him, actually, though he doesn't want to leave. I'm looking around here, been very, very well loved, very well comforted. But I know here, part of him feels relieved when he did cross over. That's what it's making me aware of. Okay, just feels here. I know each day was becoming more of a struggle for me. It also feels medication is showing me around me, and that aspect. And it feels, I want to say to you, the right thing was done for me. Is what it's making me aware of. I also feel here, just for some reason, he just swaps me around and to take me to the car. So it's like I want to go into the car. Now, again, what he's showing me, I will feel here over the last trip I've had in the car, but it's also making me feel here is an animal that would have he enjoys the car. I'm not going too far. The car was showing me, I want to say to you, being in the car is what it's saying to me, okay. I also feel here with him as he comes here to be with you. He's one of these animals, he wants to be near you. All right, I want to be near you. So I mean, lots of animals, especially dogs, they get off lead, they want to go running and God knows where, and then some come back and some take a while to come back. But he's very content, I want to say to you, Ronnie, just to be near you and just to be with you is what's making me aware. I feel as well here that you've got like some sort of after he passes, there's a port, something's been done, a keepsake has been done for him that is making me aware that you now have for him, a keepsake has been done for him. And again, here it's saying to me here, I don't know, what I'm looking at another dog, but I know it's to be true, like partners in crime. I'm looking at another dog down here. So I feel there is some aspect of grief that I'm looking at down here with other animals down here. I also want to more towards spirit, back to spirit side of life again here, what it's making me aware of. And I feel here, I know there's other animals up there that also have shared your life with other animals in spirit as well. Now for him, there's this lovely, I want to say to you, walk that they show me on a when again here when I'm well and I'm strong and I'm out. He's not like some of my dogs, what I call fair weather dogs. If it's raining, they don't want to go out. He wants to go out regardless of what the weather is. I love to go out. There's a particular walk he's showing me, and I feel here it's There's supposed to be water nearby. I don't know if there's a river or a stream. It's showing us this water nearby where we like to walk. And again, this is where he's like he's in his element. Again, I'm not just with you, walking with you. And it's all this. So again, if here I'm looking at this early morning, or the mist, the dampness. It's just loving being out on those special those early walks is what is making me aware of. Rest assured, he said to me, you've done the right thing. You rest assured, because he said to me, I know I weren't getting better. All right. And again, here I feel with him, everything was done leading up to his time passing over to help him, support him. And he's telling me, Mandy, he's here for you now. So if you want to speak to him, listen to him, talk to him, but that's what I feel is here for you now, is what he's making me aware of. Okay. So sorry for your loss, Mandy. I mean, it's not very long that he's been crossed over. But what made me laugh with him, to be honest with Ronnie, he was like, oh, I can come through, I can speak, bless him. And he's come through, I'm going to say to you, and I hope that helps you for a little bit of enlightenment to know he's up there. Okay. Hi there, Mary Murphy. So I'm going to come to Mary Murphy. So I am well, thank you, and it's nice to hear from Ireland. So now this is a country I've not yet been to, and it's on my, and shame me to say, from the UK. Just look at that sunshine. I'm coming from my camera. I'm going to put on my list for next year, because I want to come to Ireland so much so. And actually, my great grandmother family did come from Ireland, so I've got no excuse not to come over here and see my own roots, really. And I plan to get there hopefully next year. Rightio. So we're going to come to Mary Murphy and put a few cards for you, Mary. Now, also, as I just start to pull the cards for you, Mary, I feel I've got a man in spirit that comes here to be with you as I start to pull the cards for you. Okay. And I feel, I don't know if it is your dad, but I feel very much here, I want to say, I feel very much like a father energy comes through to be here for you this afternoon. Okay. From spirit. Now, I pulled 3 cards here for you, and this is more of the psychic information guidance I want to offer to you as I'm working with you this afternoon. And I'm done a little bit here of past, present, and future. And I feel here, if I do come, I'll come for coffee for sure. For sure. I'm going to put it on my list for next year. Now, so I'm working 3 cards, power of 3. I'm working with you, Mary, here for past, present, and future. Now, what I want to say to you is, bear in mind, I do feel dad to be here with you. That sort of energy that comes here. Now, again, this card could come earlier for someone else in the reading. It is the lilies, and this is about you, Mary, for you to metaphorically consider, and when I say look around you, I do mean like from your eyes shut, possibly, what do you need to let go of from the past? So again, you don't have to answer me, but it's a question I put to you, because I feel here's a lot of stuff around you, Mary, that still needs to be let go of. I want to say to you, and literally like let go of, cut ties, clear the desk. So I know there's stuff here around you that you need to be clearing away, old baggage, basically. And this old baggage for me does not just mean, it also means certain people in your life, letting go. So just, even if you need to make a list of what you need to get, what no longer for you serves you well, let it go, cut the ties, get rid of it. That's what I feel I want to say to you, firstly. Then we have the next card, which is the present card I've got here for you. So the here and the now. And this is a female here on a horse. Now, I'm not going to put you a horse riding, but this is much I want to say to you about when I say it's not travel as in holidays. This is about you setting yourself free, Mary. All right, setting yourself free. So what I feel here is about you, once we've cut ties and got rid of stuff that no longer serves us well, it's about you then clearing space energetically for you to better move forward. So the horse, is I want to say to you here, is very much about you having the power, the divine energy, the divine power to start to be on that horse. We think of horsepower and moving yourself, driving yourself forward is the words I'm being given for you. Okay, it's very so again here, clear space, clear what you need to get rid of, and use that, power yourself forward. Think of that horse, that energy of the horse, the raw energy, and move yourself forward with that energy, that raw energy that comes in with you for you, Mary. I've got here the next card that comes here is for the future, and I'm going to say future. I'm looking here for roughly 3 months in the future. The woman, this is you, and I'm feeling here it's about you considering what is relevant for you for your long-term future. I just feel here, I know what I feel. Do you work spiritually, Mary, in some form? I want to do healing. I just feel I want to bring in the metaphysics for you, some way, shape, or form. So again, here you feel very, very wise in lots of ways, and I feel here's it's time for you to probably explore. I want to say to you, explore once you've had time to like literally clear what needs to be shifted away. Explore your own roots. I want to say to you, your own ancestry. I'm being given because I feel here's something in your family. There is, and I do want to say here probably to your grandma. I do feel potentially on mother's side. I want to say to you here where there's a knowing, a gift, and I feel this gift here now is there for you, and it's almost, I want to say to you about you igniting what comes in. You love all things spiritual. That I feel here it's for you now, Mary, to consider, and again it's to consider, to enjoy, and what feels right, and explore for yourself. That's where the horse comes in, the rider, traveling you forward, moving you forward. Explore what areas you might like to, I'll say dabble, because it was all about dabbling, finding something you like yourself spiritually, be it Reiki, be it using cards, be it using the runes, being, and I just feel, I know obviously you're in Ireland here, and I do feel Irish people have a big gift for working spiritually, and I feel here it's time for you to explore your Nan read the teacups. Lovely. Oh, that's fantastic. So I think it's here time for you, Mary, to start to consider and have a feel for what you'd like to work with energetically yourself, and dabble and see what feels right, and go over what you really enjoy doing, because that's where I feel this woman card for me is you making the future for yourself, how you want to see it home out. So I hope that helps you. Okay, and thank you for coming. Right, so let's see who I am drawn to. I'm going to come here to, I did see Lynn Freeman. So hi there, Lynn. So I can't see your name now. So let's see if I can, I know you're still there because you just said hi. So I'm going to come to Lynn. And let me just see here. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you, Lynn. But also, again, what I feel as spirit world also comes close for you. I want to say to you, okay, I do feel here very much I want to bring your dad forward for you, Lynn. Okay, now I know mum and dad to be in spirit, and I also see here now what I feel. I'm seeing your mum and dad are very much together. Okay, but I feel here what I feel with your father. He feels in spirit to be the guardian of the animals. All right, looking after the animals up there in spirit. But it's saying to me, okay, he just feels a very again, when I say a wise man, I'm not looking here like educated, like university necessarily, but I'm looking here a wise man, just knowing things to be, and loving that sort of to share knowledge with you down here, is what he's saying to me. Okay, hi there, Lynn. So I feel here what your dad is making me aware of. Okay, I know what he's showing me, who he's showing me. I know you have dogs in spirit. There's lots of dogs in there, but he's showing me. I want to say to you, Leo. Now, did he ever? I just actually want to bring Leo through for you. Okay, and he's showing me here what a good boy Leo is. Okay, he does feel I would say it's his favourite. When I say to you, okay, he feels much his favourite as it's up there looking after him in spirit. And I also feel here now. I'm not going to get the name. I don't know if I get the name coming to me. There's this beautiful collie dog that I'm seeing as well here. Now your mum has a preference to the collie. All right, I'm looking at the collie sitting here with mum. Again, the beautiful coat. Mum just sort of sits there with him. Now your mum hears from. Now this is interesting. When I say to Lynn, because what I'm being given from your mum, I don't. They're taking me to your mum is more specifically. She's taking me to having like afternoon tea, as like lots of older people like to have their afternoon tea in their cups of chai. She's shown me this. But what I feel, Lynn, did someone in your family get or should have got at that point? I don't know if it would have been for like an anniversary or a birthday. I'm looking at something to do with the royal family. So I feel your mum would have been, when she was here, a bit of like the royal family, a bit of a royalist is what she's showing me. Okay, so I feel something connected with the royal family. I'm not seeing royal connections blood-wise, but I'm just seeing here that royal connection. But I'm seeing here, Lynn, in your family, did someone or should someone have had a telegram from the Queen? From the Queen is what I want to say to you. So I'm being shown this telegram from your mum. So you can fill me in if that to be true, okay? Because that's what I'm being shown from your mum. So who is that for? So I hope that Lynn helps you. And your dad's up there. They also feel to say from dad here. I know there feels birth anniversaries not long past as well, is what dad makes me aware of, okay? So Lynn, I hope that helps you. Now I'm going to be drawn here now to the lovely Brenda. Hi there, Brenda Ashku Lucas. Because as I was shuffling my cards, literally the last card that just dropped out at me was that of a man. And as I was looking at your name here is the card here for you, Brenda. And as that card dropped out at me, I was looking at your name. I knew this card is for you on a stage, okay? And I feel here what I'm looking at as I hear, I feel have two. I will say to you, when I say two loves of your life, two very important people in your life that come through here that love you very much, I want to say to you, okay? There feels to be one here I'm looking at. I do feel, I feel it's been a relationship you've had a long time ago, a male that comes through here for you, a young male that comes through here, beautiful young male that comes through here. And you feel both of you show me being very, very, very young, very naive, just very that almost like that first love, that first romance is what he's actually showing to me, okay? And I feel here the thing he's giving me, sometimes you meet certain people in our lives and they are the love of our life, and we can sometimes have more than one love in our life, but I just feel that connection with he comes through here to be here for you very, very strongly as he comes here to let me know is here. And I know here, I don't know if you've been a little bit upset lately, Brenda, but he's showing me here was like wiping your tears, so that you're often a little bit down on yourself, to let you know that he is around you, he is with you, and he does again here. He's showing me here, I like to be, show me like, so again here, when we're younger here, there's a particular walk I'm seeing like stables, and where we go and where we walk, we spend time is what he's showing to me, okay? Now also come here now, I do the next man I want to bring here for you, Brenda, is your brother in spirit, okay? Now your brother feels to have been there. It's not a recent passing, but it still feels fairly new, I want to say to you, Brenda, as your brother comes here for you, okay? And your brother's making me feel again, like for you down here, I know again your brother, but the love connection here is a very strong bond that he's showing me, okay? I want to say he loves you to the moon and back, and likewise with you, and he too hears you, Brenda. So I need to be speaking with him as he hears you. He's saying to me here, sorry that he left you alone. So I feel he's feeling he left you, but his time, he could be here no more. It was his time to come. And no, he is with it. And now I'm saying here, so I want to go here. You feel to have a large family in spirit. So show me here, I want to go here to, I'm looking at your grandparents in spirit, and the family gathers and to be with us, and they hold each other in spirit. They hold space for each other as your brother is here. Now I want to come back down here, because I feel here's a come towards where I feel there's a resting place. I feel like a cemetery. I feel like a resting place your brother takes me to. Like a graveside here, where he's taking me, and all is well. He's saying to me, okay, where I am. There also feels here now, show me some when I say letters, I don't feel it's like letters as in there's some communication, it's paperwork he's showing me. I'm looking at some deeds, some paper that he's showing me, and I feel down here now, his wishes has been completely met. So how he wanted things to be has completely been met for him, is what he's saying to me, okay? Is asking me to say to you to make sure you're taking care of yourself, right? You're to take care of yourself as well, is what he's saying to me, okay? No, he's saying to me here, so what what I feel with him very strongly, it's as strongly bonded with your brother, particularly that, when not now, but he's there with you, walks with you all the time and with you. I also feel here, I want to, when I come here to home down here for you, it feels important, I want to say to you, that you stay where you are. So I don't know if you're thinking of moving or just feel a bit, I know it feels a very strong connection, a strong support, a loving space that we are in, and it feels that it's important. I want to say to you here that for you to stay where you are. He's also showing me some pictures on the wall here, and it's not photographs, it's pictures that is on the wall, and there's some so I know here, brother, when I say he enjoys the simple things, I'm looking at some artwork, but I feel I really enjoy looking at the artwork, and he's telling me here, Brenda, he's now pain-free and he's with mum as well. Okay, he is with one mum, is making me aware. So I hope that helps you, Brenda. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So I'm going to come here now to Kim Barnes. Hi there, Kim. So I don't think I've worked with you before, Kim. And let's see. Hi there, Kim. Now you want me to tap into, so I'll just read your message and then I shall tap into the question. Right, right. It's something to be scary. I'm just sort of tapping into it. I want to say to you, who is moving your gate now? What I'm being shown for you, Kim, as I see the gate. Okay, for you, it's being done. Well, what I'm being shown, I've got a mouse doing it. First of all, I want to say to you, if it's a male, I do feel as I see the gate being moved and feel it. It feels. I want to say to you, a bit of fun, it's not fun. I mean, I like to do it's a bit of fun. I'm being made aware they're doing it now. Kim, is what I feel is your dad in spirit, or man, it feels like a father in spirit. Because I just feel here, I just feel very the essence of who's moving that gate feels very fatherly on the stage, okay? And they're very oh, what's the word? Security conscious, all right? Security conscious, as in they're telling me they're checking to make sure that the gate is shut. All right. So it's almost like, make sure it's shut tight. So it's very, very security conscious. Okay. So I do feel here, I'm seeing, I do feel it to be a man that's doing it. I do feel here that it's been done 2 or 3 times. So it's not been done regularly, it's been done on 2 or 3 times here. And the rest ensuring, I say to you here, that is nothing for you to be worried about. It's just making sure that it is shut. Because what I feel, would you know, it may not have been in your house or your time, maybe in someone else's time. It feels like somebody, I want to say to you, oh, your dad's in spirit. Okay, right, yeah. Just bear with me because I feel your dad. I do feel it's your dad, uncle. That was like a dad as well. I will just bear with me, all right? So I just feel here, which of the two may it possibly be? I do well. Which one of them was, because I just feel here, I've got dad there, I've got your uncle there, just sort of seeing which one of the two of them would be. I think possibly your uncle as well, okay? Because what I feel, he's like, he's checking it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you got, oh, okay, right, yeah. Because like he's like, like my kids are grown up now, they're old, but I used to shake it to make sure that's what he's showing. I want a little rattle to make it shut properly. Because what I feel, I don't know. So what I was going to say was, I don't know if this is since you've been in that house, but someone seems to have fallen, tripped down the stairs. All right, and that's what he's taking me aware of. He's got a thing about the stairs, and also not just about the stairs. He's also got a thing about your street door. Now, this is nothing to do with predicting anything, shape or form, because it's not. But what he's showing me is worried the kids could come down the stairs and try to open the door. All right, so this is where he's going with it. All right, because no one's going to go to the front door. As I'm sitting, the knobs feel too high and well secured anyway. But this is why he's fiddling with the gate. All right, it's because he wants to make sure you're all safe in bed. All right, is what he's making me aware. So I can ask him for you, Kim, to do it a bit more quietly if you like. But he actually quite likes. And I have to say, John, I don't know if he came to your house, but I know he's showing me here. I know he loves it. All right, you're both. Oh, okie dokie. They both fell down the stairs. Well, there you go. Then there you go. All right. And thankfully they're not being hurt. But he's just showing me the stairs and just was. I'm looking at the front door. So yes, I do feel it was your uncle. All right. Don't worry. It's easy for me to say to you, don't worry. I know your uncle is not here to make you worried. I want to say to you, okay, he's here. He's just tell me do it. He's just tell me make sure that gate is locked. All right. He's going to try and be more subtle. He's telling me. He's trying to be more subtle as he do it. Your uncle was a great. Your dad is. I can hear dad saying. Your dad is. But your uncle is a really great person. A persona about him. Lovely. I want to say to you, okay. So no, he's keeping his eye out for you and those kids. All right. And it's not nice when you worry. I mean, it's difficult when you've got children not to worry. But no, I say he's there looking after you. Okay. So the next time he's just say hello. He's telling me to say to you, Kim, say hello to him next time you see the gate moving. Right, yeah. I'm going to come here. Let me see here. I'm going to come to, is it Tanya? Tanya Titus. Hi there, Tanya. So again, you may have watched me before. I'm not sure, but I know I've not worked with you before, so let's work with you. And you could have a card. If your dogs are quiet, could you have a card? I'm going to pull your dogs. Let me just here. I've got 2 dogs coming through. Let's pull a card for you. I want to say to you, Tanya. Now I've got what I'm feeling with your 2 dogs. Actually, I do feel your 2 dogs would have. I'm seeing very much. I will put a card for you. I want to go to your dogs first of all in spirit, because what I feel, I've got 2 dogs in spirit, but they feel very much here. They are. They're not nuisance barkers. Because I've got a nuisance barker. I'm gonna have to keep telling her to be quiet, but she don't listen. I shouldn't laugh, but anyway, she's a naughty girl. But what can I do? Now I've got 2 of your dogs. I want to say to you in spirit, they are vocal, because they're barking at you to let you know they are here. All right, but they feel that they feel like both of them like a bundle of love and together. And again, what I've got them, they feel. They're not competing with each other to get each other's attention for you, but they're just like, hello, mum, I'm here. Hello, mum, I'm here, and I'm okay. And then let you know they are together in spirit. They're making me aware. So let's pull a card for you and say that I know I can hear them being vocal, but they do stop when you ask them to. Okie dokie. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you as well, and just see where the cards go. So I'm just going to shuffle these a bit more. So that one there was in before. Now the first card I pulled out for you here is clouds. Now this for me, this also came up earlier today when I did a reel. Now this is about using your imagination, Tanya. Okay, so when this card comes through, it's a nice card. And what I feel here with this, so you may be someone who have lots of things bubbling away in your mind, lots of ideas, lots of aspirations and inspirations, and things you may be considering doing. I want to say to you, okay, no, they show me up there. They're like they do feel like sibling, but they're good together up there. But I'm coming to you, Tanya. Are there things? I'm not saying things on your mind as in worries here, but what I've got here for you, there feels like sometimes we have these things. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this, and we're going to do that. So lots of ideas bubbling away here, and I feel that you don't necessarily get these things to manifest or get them moving forward. So if you've got lots of things in your mind here that you want to get, sort of plans this and planning that, try to downsize on your plans in your mind, ideas in your mind, and try to make them more manifest and make things come clearer. I want to say to you, okay, because there's a lot of stuff up here that's bubbling away, and sometimes too much bubbling away, nothing gets done. I can be like that. So sometimes it's about being a bit clearer in what you want, those ideas that are bobbing forward for you to actually make things to become real is what I'm going to say to you, okay? Then I'm also putting another card here for you, which is the fox. And I know a lot of people are not lovers of foxes, but I actually do like foxes. I don't feed them, I must admit, because my dogs go bonkers if I feed them. But the fox here for you. Now I feel this card here is about this often when we think of fox, we think of like someone being cunning and not deceitful, but being cunning here. So I feel here for you. I actually feel stuff down here I'm looking at down you and approaching things with a different mindset. So I know there's like situations, circumstances around here. It might be sort of gathering pace a little bit here. You're not quite sure how to approach, how to deal, how to sort of navigate through it. And I feel here sometimes it's better to be a bit. We think of the fox, a bit more stealth, a bit more cunning, and that's the word I want to give to you. There's some situations down here now. Keep things a little bit close to your chest for yourself, and then be more mindful, more cunning, more discreet the way you move forward and get sort of this done. So for a situation. So that's why I feel I want to bring that card in here for you, okay? So it's about navigating things from a different approach for yourself here. And also what I feel is this situation that I'm talking about, what I feel again, Clover's come up again, which is about a very positive outcome as well for you, okay? So I do hope, Tanya, start things have a weird. I just read that my chair for weird time. Lots of things to put on your plate. Okay, it's overflown. You love foxes. What I would do then for you actually, have a look. Maybe the fox could be here for you as a spirit messenger as well. I'm going to say to you. Okay, so think of that. But regarding that, the cloud card here is for you. Try if you can, even if you write it on paper, downsize some of the things going through in your mind. A better word I want to use for you, Tanya, is prioritize. So prioritize what's going on in your mind. Prioritize what you can park to one side for a while. It'll be there later if you need to. Prioritize it and use that fox as in there's more than one way than just you haven't got to go directly bolt into a situation, circumstances. Just be cunning the way you regroup, regather, and move things forward. I want to say to you, okay? And I feel here, oh, again, nice card, Clover. So it will become. And look, I want to say to you at the meaning of the fox for you as a spirit animal guide, because I just feel here it could also be giving you messages to actually help you to move forward. And hi there, Jerry. So Jerry Forsythia, I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you as well, Jerry. And so just a shuffle, and when I feel inclined to do so, I will stop my shuffling. And we have here, I'm going to do power of three, and I'm going to do past, present, and future. And I feel here, again, interesting cards here. Now the lantern, often we talk about a lantern here. That's the card that's come up first of all. So we're looking here at near past. So what I feel with you, as I tap into these cards here, I know you can be a very, when I say a light person, light attracts light. But what I feel here with you, Jerry, I want to say to you, be mindful of your light as a being, and you're not over giving. I want to say to you, okay, because I feel sometimes when we are like light beings and the empath and the giver, sometimes we can be giving too much. I want to say to you, too much of self. And I feel here this card for me is about you being mindful of how much you are giving. And we don't give to receive, but is this imbalance, Jerry? I want to say to you, so just be mindful. Just is the giving that you're doing for people around you, situations around you, circumstances around you, I want to say to you, is it in balance? Because we must make sure you're not overly giving, is what I say to you. So, because it's okay to receive. You know, it's not about giving to receive, but it's about okay to be in balance. And I feel his essence around you, we are probably over giving more than you should be. Then I've got the broom, and the new broom sweeping clean. So again, this aspect which follows on very well from the lantern card. All right. Whereas we've got that light over giving, be mindful what you're giving, too much of self. The broom is about you here, sweeping clean. What needs to go, Jerry? Ask yourself what needs to go. This is not about furniture. It's about what around you needs to go. It's that clear out. We need to have a clear out to make space to bring new in, to bring more in, is what I feel. Okay. Then the last card that I have here, which is more about now, the near future, next few weeks here, is the snake. Now the snake is all about, often about transformation as well. Okay. So I feel here, I do feel things around you, transformation, things are changing, manifesting around you. But for me, with this card here, the snake very much is about transformation. We also, in the year of the snake as well now, can be about endings. But where I want to bring this card in for you, Jerry, today and the next few weeks here, is be mindful, I want to say to you, of chitter chatter behind you, okay? Because I feel here sometimes, again, it ties in with the light. Don't overgive. Ties in with the broom. Get rid of, clear out. But also be mindful, because I feel some conversations around you may not be as they seem, okay? So maybe not fully being honest, and you feel, I know you're very highly intuitive anyway, so you'll know anyway, but just be mindful of external chitter chatter around you regarding the snake card, okay? I do very much here feel as well, as I work with the cards, that your father it was here from the very word go, from the literally, as I pulled the lantern card here for you. So again, light attracts light, and the spirit that comes through here for you. And I feel here with your dad, I know mum's also in spirit here, but his dad who really steps forward very powerfully for you today to be here. I'm looking, I want to say to you, at your son as well, at Matt here. I feel if Matt's done, I feel very proud of all my children, my grandchildren. I'm looking at Matt, so there's some sort of celebration around Matt right now. He's showing me that aspect around him. But also I'm feeling here, these words I want to say to you for me, I want to say to you is, you've achieved it. And I feel here, you've achieved it. And the smile that's put on your dad's face, the smile. And again, and I do, this goes towards 2028, it's just making me aware to crafts here, but you've achieved it. And I can't tell you the words, the power that is giving to the gleam is what I want to say to you, that he shows me about that. And you are, I'm sure you will anyway, but you are to take lots of photographs, all right? Now, also, what is also saying to me, I don't know if you've been to the cemetery recently, but he's taking me to the cemetery as well, okay? So there's a need to I don't know, just take me to the cemetery. I don't know if it's an anniversary here, if someone's passing, but he's taking me to the cemetery. And again, your dad's not someone who wants to necessarily be there lots of time, but he takes me to the cemetery. So I feel here that is what's making me aware of. So Jerry, bring balance into your life. Don't overgive. Make sure all is in balance. Clear out what needs to be cleared out, and be mindful of some external chitter chatter around you at the present moment. I want to say to you, okay. So I do hope that helps you. Now, I'd like to say thank you for all of you joining me this afternoon, this evening. We're back next week, same time, 5 till 6 p.m. I have to come off now because following on, I want to say to structure myself, is Libby Cook with trance healing, and we can't do the two and two together. So I'm going to nip off, say that to you all. I'll be back next week. And if you want some healing, you can stay on and receive some trance healing from the lovely Libby later. So take care, guys. Lots of love, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.